church parking lot. Okay. I think that's where a lot of the gangsters come from. You know, those fields of your community. So outside of that, and I was always a honest kid. Like I was always nobody was watching me. So being out there on Saturday morning, Sunday afternoons after you get out of church, just a competitor. Because I had, and I tell my kids this. I say, man, today.
Can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. From the shotgun, the handoff to
Sound like it.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Last time these two clashed in the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a classic.
And the Tide have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn, doing a great job of winning this series. But they respect them every single. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game for Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game. And this game this year is littered with game changers on both sidelines. Both Auburn and Alabama have the guys that can break this game wide open. So we're going to see a great one here.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to go up top on first down. Skips away from pressure. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Law fighting off the defender. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To spread it out to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Paul, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Line gets set, first down. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
Quarterback will audible. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
He'll bring it out. It's Cobb. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. And I don't think they got a snap before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy? He's not many.
Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Here comes that Alabama offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simple.
He's got it all right. Touchdown tie. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got it to him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cobb. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Thorne. They're looking for a deep man. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, this defense has been outstanding in coverage early in this game. We're just in the first quarter. Of course, they already have an interception. They should have had their second right there.
Leaves it with the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, that's about as risky as he can get as a head coach. Early in the game, 4th down, deep in your own energy. Go for it. Nice job offense.
On the ground, it's Alston. He picks up maybe a couple before he stops right at the 30-yard line.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Really effective concept against the zone there. It helps on more, David, when you have a tight end that can get downfield.
No doubt. Take your tight end, put him in the slot, makes it easier, better matchup. Now he's got a good corner route. You can tell, sticks his foot in the ground, quarterback puts it up there. Know he's got zone, know he's got the big fella. He goes up, catches the football, makes the big game.
Now improvising. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. And that's the 2nd time he's gotten to the quarterback, following the legacy of those great Crimson Tide pass rushers like Will Anderson, like Ryan Anderson or Tim Williams, or the great Derek Thomas or Cornelius Bennett, who could get to the quarterback.
I like it. You're running oxygen naming all those guys.
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. And the return man just kept finding alleys to run in, and he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Yeah, it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Looking for an open area to his left. And the ball squirted out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. I guess in this case, the scramble give it, then the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if you just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open, but at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They go to the ground. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, fourth down.
It's a lot of talent that came out of games, at this time.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Connection to the right. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Breaks the tackle. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Wants to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Quarterback flips it in quickly to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Yeah, it's on YouTube on my phone.
You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion. That goes
no, that's what Jalen Collins and
saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside.
One of their homeboys. I know Darren Bates on it, but he in season right now with the culture.
Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10.
Yeah, you know that shit fell off because Steve Marshall a bitch. Don't nobody fuck with him.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
He had a few, but they don't do that no more.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it.
Yeah, you know that shit going strong.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Power football with the run. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback stands low.
That's what I ain't even gonna stunt. Derrick Henry will get lifted. I feel like he'll stiff arm you, but he'll be running niggas over.
It's Milrow. Fires to the big fella.
If he get low, he will lift this nigga.
He almost ran away from everybody on that one.
And that little crease, I'm like, yeah, he's telling the truth. He will rock that nigga.
Defensively giving up a big play like that, they're going
to he didn't give a fuck. He don't care. I will knock myself out. I don't care, nigga.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense is able to bring him down. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself.
How big is he was cold.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Yeah, I'm still
wants to throw on first down.
It's a problem for a while.
Toward the end zone.
Ooh, he caught that.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Not so fast. I think it's going to be automatic, second and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. Third and short, I still got fourth down as well, so don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run, and it can take some big shots in man coverage down the field.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th and short. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. He doesn't get it back to the 25. He's out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He wants to pass it on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
You'll try to... It's a fumble on the play. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. Looking to pass. It's Thorne. At midfield, he's got room. Off he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Wow. It
The
being.
offense set for a first down play. Got it behind the line. It's Lambert Smith. He go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Tigers are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He wants it all. zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense.
Where you been, my
That
boy?
last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
What should I take?
Oh, gave the defender the business. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing.
Damn, what you need, really?
Running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other.
Take that damn quarterback.
They're hurting this defense.
I'm a good one, too.
And the ball slipped out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
Sure.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Cole commit.
He's looking to throw.
You gotta take this first or something, too.
Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
They say pressure busts pipes. This quarterback can attest to it. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Either D-line or one of his receivers.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
You've seen a lot of good hands in the back end of this defense in this game. They've got multiple interceptions. That was not a good example, though. That should have been another one, but they say people play defense for a reason.
Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got
A-Chain, right? You still got him for the trade.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the third attack.
Change his mind on shorts, too. I just got really short thirds.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The last time they had it, they weren't secure with the football and put it on the ground, David.
Yeah, and I think sometimes that will cause for you to be a little bit conservative, but keep...
He's going up top. Makes the catch on the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football at time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's second and 6.
Yeah, might be.
He's looking to throw.
Commit.
Catch in the middle, it's Bernard. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Pulls it in. It's Miller. And he's still running after the move. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Milroe. Pressure coming. Quarterback extends the play. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Miller with the ball. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. They'll try to pick up the 1st. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the route is on. The tide is rolling as Alabama starts to pull away from Auburn.
Yeah, and Alabama handling the moment. Obviously, we know they got great players, great tradition, but handling the moment in the Iron Bowl, big stage, a lot of hatred, doing a great job of handling all of that, Paul.
And Alabama knew coming into this game, you just throw the records out when you're playing your in-state rival, Auburn. What matters is what you do on the field when that first whistle blows. And Alabama simply, in all 3 phases of the game, they've been better.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Quarterback checking off. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at the 29. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the line. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Thorne. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
He's going to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. quarterback checking the play. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Here comes that Alabama offense. The give is to Miller. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Boy, where you been?
Just plowing down the field. And it is a chunk
Where you
play.
been?
On that one before the defense brings it to an
Ain't
end.
seen ain't heard from you since the game.
Quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
Where you been? Boy.
Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, and get out of here with the ball. And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
If you just watch the stream, nigga, every time I came out to the point,
they'll go to the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Control and not even
Great
my
team
hand.
defense on that one.
How the fuck can I can't even throw. I couldn't throw.
Staying in their gaps. Linebackers.
Nigga, talk about them Reeves is horrible. Look though. You could do it. You could do it. I hope you see me in the playoffs. That's what I want. Bro, you know this is stacked ass class. Like, what more are you thinking? Bro, I don't give a fuck about the class, nigga. You are not, nigga, giving you S well, bro. What the fuck is wrong, bro? I want to pull up and slap shit out of D-Man. I want to pull up and slap shit out of D-Man. This nigga talking about a 1st and Coleman Medicine.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I slap the shit out you.
No, it's not. Then tell him you out. Back out. Say no. I'm done.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
He said 1st and Cole commit, bro. No, he's talking about that's fair as hell.
And it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can
You
help
want to
him
team
too,
up
David.
Jalen Johnson and pretty sure
here and also give him some easy throws.
Crosses the 30.
That's right.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the
Cole
ground.
Komet is
Could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
Still, it ain't.
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here.
The nigga contract still good for 2 years. You gonna have him the rest of this year and next year.
Coming into
It's still
somebody
the
else's building and keeping it
Matter of fact, no, he got 3 more years.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Looking for more room.
That's fine.
Smashes through
That's
the
fine.
tackle. Touchdown tie. The defense
I just traded a 72 overall, 96 speed armor there for a third round pick. Nigga, bro, nah.
This game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays.
Sports, nigga. Then I just traded Javon Holland, who was a star dev, went and got a superstar and a couple picks. Bitch, stop. Bro, no, bro. No, bro.
He'll bring it out. It's
like,
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take it as he stopped at 14.
So now I got 1, 2, 3, 2
Now
fours,
here
2
comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an
and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Discards a man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Down by multiple possessions.
If I was in front of this nigga, I would really slap shit at this nigga.
They'll go for it on 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
This the last week before the playoffs or before the bowl game.
He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but there's a
flag
on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Oh, yeah,
the officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Tomorrow, my boy.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
Could I trade go to a different school if I got the school offer?
Oh, I think so. I'm not sure.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Coming after it. Hit as he throws. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football. Short to
and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Yeah.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing today. But Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent team.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the
all my
quarterback.
corners
They've got everybody
fast,
trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing.
And I let my
Boy, they had a chance to track that
keep picking them off,
but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Offense set on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air on first down.
That's it. I hope I don't end up seeing your ass in the playoffs.
11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. Second and long from the 11. Back to throw. It's Thorne. Flushed out of the pocket. Got him downfield.
How old this in the playoffs at 5 and 2?
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the
Swear to God,
suddenly after that last big play, they're on the move. First and 10 from the 44. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation.
So I went back and scouted some niggas that wasn't even
and he throws yet
interested
another
in my
interception.
school, but didn't have no scholarship.
Jerseys they're wearing. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
After stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together and gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out.
What it say? It's playoffs bracket, nigga. That's Ole Miss. What it say? And they rank number 8. I don't know. Like, how is that even possible?
I'll be right back.
They don't have. Ain't no schools in that conference though. Oh, just out there on the island. Yeah. I know it. He already said it. He been saying it for the past 2 days. Nigga, He's still in the playoffs. He's still in the playoffs right now. He's number 4. I'm gonna stay number 1 because I ain't got no more conference games left. I'm undefeated in the conference. It's that nigga Utah that I'm worried about. I ain't even looked. No, because that nigga on my neck, bro. He wanna beat me bad. Nah, he mad about the game. He's still mad about the game I beat him, nigga, in week 2. Yeah. Yup, y'all 2 niggas. I do too. Chunk don't give a fuck though. Dan got a computer game his first game. He might fuck around and take a L. What you mean? Like the champ, like the Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl and shit. Oh yes, sir. Let's go. Yeah. Bring that ass here. Plucking feathers again, nigga. Nah, be real. Be real, bro. Be real, bro. I had you fucked up, bro. You didn't know what to do, bro. In the back of the end zone. In the back of the end zone. Yeah, I remember that shit. That was the first score. No, bro. It ain't. AB, bro, it really ain't just you. Look back at my screen again. I'm gonna show you, bro. It's not just you, bro. I've been doing this shit all season. No, but look, it ain't just you, bro. I've been doing this shit all season, bro. Like Utah. Yep, that was Forest too. Then Navy, of course. I couldn't do shit, bro. Like if you seen like I said it in the chat, bro. I said it's over. Nigga D Harp said it's 3 minutes into the game. I said nah, nigga, it's over. When I said it was over, it's cause bro literally threw a post, bro, over the middle, bro. I lobbed the fuck out that shit. I'm usering the safety, bro. Like, oh yeah, nigga, this is pick, and the nigga underran it. He underran it. I said, yeah, nah, it's over. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I knew it then. 3 minutes into the game, bro. I said, yeah, it's over. I don't know what the fuck that was. Then we desynced twice. I said, yeah, it's over. It was a wrap. But I couldn't even, I wanted to be mad, bro, but I couldn't even be mad, bro. Like, I couldn't even be mad, bro. GG's. Fuck it. You ain't had stick drift. You got a hold on the controller, nigga. Yeah, my coaches done goddamn. My coach is up there now. My assistant, my head coach. Nah, my offensive coordinator and my defense coordinator, they both B prestigious. Well, he was a B prestige. He went to a C plus. What the fuck happened? So if I got, all right, so boom, like in Scheme Guru, my offensive coordinator got 3 out of the 4 for my quarterback filled up, right? So, and I got, as a head coach, I got 4 out of 4. So is that like 2 times the boost to the quarterback, or it? No, I'm saying do it double the ratings. Like, so is it like times 2 because both me, the head coach, and all right, I don't know if I'm explaining it right. So tactician, you feel me? The blue one. Like as the head coach, I got all 4. I got all 4 checked off. My offensive, right? So add attributes for me as a head coach having it, right? So do it. Add the attributes for like. Because my offensive coordinator got a 2. So do it multiply by 2, or do it? Right. It's multiplied, or it's not? It's all right. Wait a minute. I see it. The mobile quarterback ratings boost 2. So damn, I hate I lost that bitch. I was trying to have a perfect season. And I thought about it too. A little shoddy, thick ass sat on my controller last night playing too fucking much. That shit probably knocked it all out.